Today, what are we going to cover? We're going to cover the latest updates with Google Maps. And honestly, the speed at which Google is making changes seems to be increasing more and more. I mean, they're always testing and rolling things out that we're noticing. Um, Especially with the local services they just rolled out not too long ago. If any of you guys were on last month's webinar, I mean, Google is definitely increasing the speed with their algorithm updates and their Google My Business listing changes. So it's just something really important to keep an eye on. We're going to go over the biggest issues that could be preventing you from ranking in the three pack. Then we're going to talk about our model that's working really well for our clients to get them ranked. And then some of the tools that you guys might be able to utilize just to make your jobs a little bit easier. As far as getting these rankings go. So, I get asked this question a lot from restoration company owners and their office managers or their marketing specialist, sales guy, whoever it may be. Does Google Maps really matter, right? We've got local services now, which is at the very top. We've still got Google Ads, SEO. A lot of companies are like, do I really need to even worry about Google Maps? They're like, it seems like it's only relevant for restaurants, right? Or somewhere where the customer might actually go to the location. But I'm here to confirm that it is alive and well. I mean, it is the most calls that we're seeing. We track this kind of stuff, right? Whether you're doing this yourself or if you're working with another company, you should be tracking where your business is coming from, right? Because what's working, you want to do more of that, right? I mean, none of us are doing any of this for fun, right? The whole goal is to drive more leads and more business. So we're seeing on average that 44% of calls are coming from the three pack. We kind of have a running joke in our company. We call it the money box, right? I mean, just because so much revenue comes through being listed in the three pack or the money box, whatever you want to call it. So almost half the calls are coming through there. So I mean, it's huge. As you can see at the top up here, the local services. I've talked to a lot of companies. They're like, oh, SEO's dead. Google Maps is dead. Google's taking over with these local services. That's all I want to do. And I'm telling you, I mean, if that's all you want to do, fine. But you're missing out on half the calls by not getting ranked in the three pack, right? I mean, we're only seeing still like 10% of calls coming through the local services, even though it's at the very top, right? End users, they don't know what that is, so they're a little hesitant to click. So the three pack, like I said, definitely matters. If you want your phone to ring, you want more business, then this is something you need to be paying attention to. So it definitely matters. So, just kind of show you a quick example. I mean, this is just one of our clients. And, there's the good thing about this too, there's hundreds of keywords you can go after to get into the three pack too, right? So I just put in water damage restoration. Obviously some good business comes through here, and here they're sitting number 2. We had them at 1 too, but that's another thing that's important. Like, just because you get in a three pack doesn't mean you're going to stay there. I mean, this is competitive. It's a dog eat dog, right? Like, I mean, we keep swapping 1 and 2 with some of these companies in the local market. So the way we look at it, I mean, maybe it's just my competitive nature, but I mean, I look at it as going to war, right? It's me, my client, our client versus these other 3, right? And our job is to take them out. I mean, maybe I'd get a little too aggressive about it, but we're here to make sure our clients win and get the business. But so just being in the number 2 spot, I just popped in there and looked. I mean, they got past 30 days, 31 calls came through just Google My Business alone. And that's not even, that's fluctuating between the 1 and 2 spot. And I mean, so and like I said, that's 50%. They got 61 leads. These are the raw leads. So, some of these people call back, once our client gets the job, they'll call back through the same number, right? So they actually got somewhere around 80 calls the past 30 days. I was just looking. But 31 calls through Google My Business. So, I mean, how many, as we're going through this, just think about, what would 31 leads through Google My Business do for your business, right? I mean, I talked to a lot of companies. They're like, man, we would just like 1 lead a week. So if you're getting 31 leads through Google My Business, that's, I don't know, what, 7 to 8 leads a week. just through Google My Business alone. So it is alive and well, and I encourage all you guys to make sure you're playing in the game and you're getting ranked in the 3-pack, because there's definitely some call volume coming through. And like I mentioned before, I mean, you can't, this just confirms you can't. I mean, if you're missing out on half the calls if you're not ranking, right? You can't rely on just pay-per-click alone. I should have put in here, you can't rely on Google local services alone. Like I said, a lot of people think just because Google put those ads in the top 3, that's the end all be all and nothing else matters. I'm telling you, the data says otherwise. So just pay close attention. Hope you got value out of that video. If you're looking for more ideas and strategies for better ways to market your water, mold, or fire damage restoration business online, you can go to restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there we have a free checklist you can download. It's called the Ultimate Online Marketing Guide for Damage Restoration Contractors. And there you'll be able to get the latest strategies that are working now to really increase your lead flow online. You could probably even 5 to 10x the number of leads you're getting per month from internet marketing. So there should be a link below, restorationmarketinggroup.com, and there you can download the checklist for free of charge, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.